I'm rolling.
Okay. Donnie, I want to go back over that first element that we just got finished talking about. Why every 2 years? This started back in.
It started back in about 1980, and prior to that, we were having field days every year. Our crowds had dwindled. We were drawing 300 to 500 people at that time, and our emphasis and our enthusiasm had kind of dwindled. So we decided to back up and to regroup, and that's when we went to the every other year event. And we started renting the tent, having the educational displays. It allowed our staff to be more enthusiastic, prepare better, be better organized, prepare some research specifically for the field days. And it also, I think, allowed our clientele to have, there's more incentive there for them to come. If they haven't been there for a couple of years and they know that it's going to be a couple of years before they can come back, so they say, hey, we better go this year to see what's going on. So it's worked out really well for us, and since that time we've been drawing around 2,000, 2,500 people in attendance each year.
Well, putting together something like this is definitely more than a one-day event. How much staff's involved, and how many weeks and months do you have to prepare?
Well, we start back 2 or 3 months ago, and we talk about field day, seem like every day, and we start preparing and painting barns and cleaning up and preparing back even 3 or 4 months ago. And then and even back then you start reserving tents, you start reserving buses, and then as you get closer then you start finalizing more of those details, and of course doing the mowing and preparing the plots, and of course we do a lot of weed eating and spraying and getting everything lined up. And there's a lot of logistics things that has to be done.
Where do these people come from?
These people come from all over. Of course, we draw the majority of our crowd from the western Kentucky area, but we have a lot of people here from all over Kentucky. We have several states: Tennessee, Illinois. We know we have a group here from Marion, Illinois today on a bus from a soil conservation district. So we draw from a fairly large range around this region.
Has the research farm changed significantly from that first event back many years ago?
Oh, absolutely. Prior to that, we didn't do any tours on the back side of the farm. We did all of our tours over here. There might be 3 or 4 tours in a field day back 25, 30 years ago. And the educational exhibits, the tents, the meals, and there's a lot of things have changed.
And the number of tours you mentioned has really changed, and probably some of the subject matter.
Oh yeah, certainly, and with subject matter from GMO corn to water qualities, big issues that are in vogue right now and popular, and people want to become educated as much as possible on those issues.
And if people would like to visit the farm throughout the year, is that a possibility?
Absolutely, we're open at any time, and they can contact us. So of course we're on a website. They can get on our website and find us if they contact us and make arrangements. We'd be glad to show anyone around, any group around at any time.
Very good. Hey.